Hi and welcome to Nicky's kitchen. Today I'll be showing you how to make Rajma sabzi, which is a red kidney bean curry. And now in a pan add 2 litres of water, and now I'm going to add in 1 cup of red kidney beans that I've washed and soaked overnight. They've gone nice, they've actually gone doubled up in size, and I'm going to add them in. And now I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of salt. Now I'm going to bring them to a boil, and once it comes to a boil you want to reduce the heat down to low and let it cook for at least hour to hour and a half. There you go. You can get rid of the frothy bit on the top. There you go. So the kidney beans have been cooking for 1 hour and 15 minutes now. Just going to check them over. You can see they've gone nice and soft. So I'm going to turn the heat off and leave them aside. And now in a pan add 3 tablespoons of cooking oil, and once the oil gets nice and hot add in 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, which is jeera. Fry it for about 30 seconds and then add in 1 large onion. Just fry the onion for a couple of minutes, and now add in 4 cloves of roughly chopped garlic and ½ inch of ginger, roughly chopped. Fry them for about 3 to 4 minutes, and now add in 2 to 3 roughly chopped chillies, ½ teaspoon of salt. This will soften the onions down a bit quicker. And now add in ½ tin of tomatoes. You can use 3 to 4 fresh tomatoes instead. Add 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Just give it a quick mix. And I'm going to cover them and let them cook for about 4 to 5 minutes. So this has been cooking for about 5 minutes now. Now I'm going to let this cool down for about 4 to 5 minutes before I put it in the blender. And now in the same pan heat a ¼ cup of cooking oil, and now add ½ teaspoon of red chilli powder. And now I'm going to add in the paste that I just blended. And now I'm going to add in ½ teaspoon of jeera powder, which is cumin seed powder, and ½ teaspoon of coriander powder. Now you want to cook this for about good 2 to 3 minutes until the oil actually starts to separate. Now you can see the oil has started to separate. And now I'm going to add in a bit of water. Now I'm going to turn the heat on low and let it cook for about 5 minutes. So the sauce has been cooking for another 5 minutes. You can see the oil has started to separate again. And now I'm going to add in the kidney beans. I've strained them. Now I've got here 1 large potato. I've half boiled it. However, that is optional, so I'm going to add that in. And now I'm going to add in 2 cups of hot water. I've used the same water that I boiled red kidney beans in. There you go. Now bring that to a boil. There you go. Now once it comes to a boil, turn the heat low and let it cook for about 10 to 12 minutes. So this has been cooking for a further 10 minutes. You can see the gravy's gone nice and thick and it is nicely cooked. And I'm just going to add in 1 teaspoon of garam masala and a handful of coriander. There you go, so this is now ready. And there you have it, your red kidney bean curry, and thank you for watching.